Spain's long-awaited digital nomad visa is finally available. The remote work visa gives non-EU nationals the chance to live and work in Spain for up to 5 years. Approved by Parliament in November 2022, it is part of the new Startup Act, which aims to attract entrepreneurship and bolster the country's tech scene. Various other European nations have capitalized on the rise of remote work over the past few years, with Italy, Greece, Croatia, and Portugal all introducing some form of digital nomad scheme. Here's how Spain's new digital nomad visa will make living and working in the country easier and cheaper. Spain's digital nomad visa is open to non-EU nationals who work remotely for non-Spanish companies. Applicants are permitted to get a maximum of 20% of their income from Spanish firms. Both self-employed freelancers with multiple clients and remote workers employed by a single company outside of Spain are eligible for the visa. Applicants need to be from outside of the European Economic Area. They must not be living illegally in Spain at the time of their application and cannot have lived in the country within the 5 years prior to applying. They need to prove that they have worked with their clients or company for more than 3 months before applying, and the company they work for must have been operational for at least 1 year. They must also prove that they are qualified or experienced in their field. At least 3 years of work experience is required, and the qualifications must be from university degree or professional certificate. What are the requirements for Spain's digital nomad visa? Well, aside from fulfilling the professional requirements as we talked about before, anyone wanting to take advantage of the digital nomad scheme will have to prove that they earn enough money to be self-sufficient. The income threshold is set at 200% of the country's monthly minimum wage and can be proven using bank statements, contracts, and invoices. Currently, this amounts to 2,334 euros per month or 28,000 euros per year. But it is likely to rise slightly as the country is re-evaluating its minimum wage. Health insurance is also required. There may be an option to pay into public health insurance, though it is not yet clear how this will work. Applicants also must have no criminal record in Spain or in the country where they have resided for the past 5 years. Proof of 2-year clean criminal record is required, along with a sworn statement that you don't have a criminal record for the last 5 years. How long are digital nomads allowed to stay in Spain? Well, digital nomad visas in Spain are originally valid for 12 months or for the duration of the employment period if it is shorter than 12 months. They can be renewed for up to 5 years. To maintain the visa, you are allowed to be absent from the country for a maximum of 6 months per year. Remote workers can also apply for residency card, which grants the ability to travel throughout the EU while living in Spain. Close relatives like children and spouses are able to join the visa holder in the country with proof of sufficient funds. Family units of 2 people, including the visa holder, must have an additional 75% of the country's monthly minimum wage. You can apply for Spain's digital nomad visa directly through a consulate or embassy in your home country. Alternatively, you can enter Spain on a tourist visa and apply within the first 3 months. Required documentation includes the application form, proof of payment for the administrative fee, a copy of your passport, proof of qualifications or work experience, proof of employment and income, proof the company has existed for more than a year, a letter of authorization from your company to work in Spain, proof of a clear criminal record, and proof of health insurance. Anyone who stays in Spain longer than 183 days is considered a tax resident, even if they are working for a foreign company. However, tax benefits are available for digital nomads working and living in the country under the visa scheme. Remote workers can pay a reduced tax rate of 15% during the first 4 years of their stay, provided they earn below 600,000 euros a year. This is instead of the usual 24% rate. You must be thinking, why is Spain popular with digital nomads? Well, with some of the best internet speeds in the European Union, a low cost of living, and plenty of warm weather, Spain is already a popular destination for remote workers. The coastal city of Valencia was recently voted the best city for expats in the world, and Madrid was also in the top 10. In December, 3 of the country's villages came out top in UNWTO's annual ranking of the best villages for tourism across the globe, while a Spanish town is officially home to the most beautiful street in Europe, according to UNESCO.